Yo, the cats are back. Hey, smart creeper. Your cat fetish? Yeah, I have a cat fetish. I'm into little kitties. Little kitties, by the way, with T's, not D's. Don't put me in jail, officer. What do you recommend for being endlessly depressed and just can't show emotion to people? Jeez. Being endlessly depressed. They say motivation works two ways, alright? If you're not happy about the situation you're in, you can change two things. You can either change the situation itself, or change your mindset towards the situation. So if you want to figure out how to do both, or if you are in a place where you want to change them, but you don't feel like you can, there's three things humans need to be happy. It's really simple. You need one, a time sink, alright? For a lot of people, that's either study or work. If you haven't done education, I can tell you right now that if you're talking about ways to spend your time, education is always a good investment of your time. There's little more rewarding than self-betterment. Like, if you're qualified, you will get more money, you'll get a better life, you'll have a sense of direction, you'll learn your interests. It's a good place to start. It'll get you a job, and a job can mean so many things to so many people. If you're ever like in the middle of nowhere and you have no friends or family, the quickest way to get started is get a job. Because a job means you can get money, you can meet coworkers, money means you can start doing and paying for things you're interested in, you can meet people around that area, it gets your life on track. Alright, a job is a good idea. Next to a time sink, you need an interest, a hobby, alright? So now that you've found 8 hours to spend your day, you need to find something to do with the other 8 hours that you enjoy. I don't know what you do. For me, it's games. I love playing games. I like making videos. I like crocheting. I like listening to music. I like discovering music. I like watching TV. I like seeing friends. You gotta figure out how to keep yourself occupied, man. And third, which is as equally as important as the rest, is something to look forward to. And that's important. You've always got to have something to look forward to, whether it's a holiday coming up, whether it's a big event coming up with your family. Like for me, my sister's going to have the next generation of the family in 8 weeks, which is super exciting. Or big life plans, like, oh, I can't wait till, I don't know, a year from now, I'm going to go travel to this place to meet an online friend I've never met before. It's going to be really exciting. You always got to have those, something to look forward to. So theoretically, that's all you really need to be happy. You have to have those three things. Obviously, if you're sad and you're missing one, then you know where to start. Anxiety is a sort of different issue because it usually means you're fearful of something. If you're anxious, you need to find out how to make the situation safe for you, how to calm yourself down. And usually that's just a reevaluation through either logic or like reprioritization. You just got to reevaluate what's important. Like, as long as you have your health, that's what's important. As long as you have a comfortable situation at home, like a safe home to return to, that's important. Like, there are values that should be the reason you're happy. But I think what you asked me initially was, as a person who is depressed, how do I show emotion? I think what you're lacking, by the sounds of things, is value in people. All right, and that's that can be for a lot of reasons. You can be like, in order to find a value in others, you have to find a value in yourself, because usually they're very like correlated. Hold up, I'm trying to focus on how to win this team fight here. Does he have a zone? Yes, yeah, he does. So who's Kog'Maw? Okay, Kog'Maw needs to be kicked. I'll take that. You need to have a sense of value in yourself. And to be honest, for me, I feel like my value in myself came a lot from the value I found in other people. In order to like put trust in people and see value in them, you need to open your heart to them. And opening your heart can be difficult. It's basically showing and giving love. And love sort of works like a reverse currency. You know how with money, the more you keep, the wealthier you are? The way love works is the more you give, the wealthier you are in that regard. Like, it works exactly like that. And sometimes you might find yourself trusting the wrong people or opening up to the wrong people, which is why it's important to create something meaningful with someone, learning how to do that, and through that, you can find something beneficial in giving them your trust. So that's something you'll get better at. And yeah, it's weird to me that someone has asked me, as a depressed person, how do I open up to others emotionally? Because usually when you're depressed, that's not what you want to do, right? You just want to like keep sheltered, you don't want to put people around you down. But clearly asking me that question has shown that you have a sense of value in the notion of opening up emotionally to people. So it sounds like you're already on the right track. It sounds like you've already found a perceived value, and now you just need to figure out where to start. So yeah, you'll be surprised just how much you can emotionally share with someone if you open up a little. Because opening up a little, it shows that you're bringing your guard down for people, and people will respond to that. Like, I can be the kind of person who's like, oh, I've never been sad, I'm just a ball of energy, just positive, why can't you be happy? That's not how that works. Like, you can't expect people around you to be happy by telling them you're happy. Usually it takes a much deeper understanding. You just gotta be like, you just gotta use your voice. Just speak your feelings, speak what's on your mind, and in doing so, you'll be honest with yourself, and you'll be honest to the people around you, and that can only impact you positively. The best version of you that you can be is also the most honest version of you. I can tell you that right now. That's the best version of you that will ever exist. It's the one who's honest with himself and honest with everyone around them. When you lie, you'll regret it, no matter what. Even if it has a positive outcome in the short term, you're selling an image of yourself that isn't real. And as a result, you'll feel shame. And you won't have the same amount of pride as someone who is proud of the person they are for being that person.